Wow. Boy, it's bright up here. Can you see me? Good evening. I'm Geoff Mitchell from Alex Partners, and I've had the honour of serving on the Justice Board for the past 6 years. I hope that video resonated with you as much as it did with me. It really captures exactly why this work matters and why rooms like this one tonight help make it all possible. Tonight, I have the honour to introduce one of this year's co-honorees, and someone I've been proud to call a partner and a friend for over 20 years, Eric Koza. But first, a special welcome to Eric's family, his wife Angelie, and their daughters Bria, Tessa and Maris. Thank you all for being here with us and for sharing Eric with all of us. I've known Eric for 20 years and I'm proud to have been his partner for all of them. Above all else, Eric is a devoted husband and father. Even with one of the most demanding professional schedules imaginable, he never loses sight of what matters most to him, and that's his family. Professionally, Eric is one of the most respected restructuring leaders in the country. He's among a very, very small group trusted with the most complex and consequential assignments. His work on landmark restructurings like Avaya, J.Crew and NPC has earned industry-wide recognition, including TMA's Transaction of the Year and the Deal Awards CRO of the Year. But more importantly, he's earned the trust of boards, investors, lenders, and management teams in difficult situations where the stakes are the highest. As the global co-leader of turnaround and restructuring at Alex Partners, Eric leads with clarity and with conviction. He listens first. He speaks with purpose. And he builds alignment through trust rather than authority, earning respect across Europe, Asia, and the Americas. Eric is also deeply committed to developing others. He invests in recruiting and mentorship and building diverse leadership pipelines because he understands that lasting success is built through people, not through hierarchy. In the toughest situations, when emotions run high and pressure is intense, Eric brings calm. He listens, he acknowledges what's happening in the room, and steadily guides teams back to facts and to solutions. He's never the loudest voice, but when he speaks, people listen. That combination, elite practitioner, trusted leader, committed mentor, and deeply respected partner, defines Eric Koza. I'm proud, Eric, to present you with the 2026 Her Justice Benefit Honoree Award.
Well, thank you, Geoff. As my kids would call you Joffy, Mr. Joffy, and many others here. You have been an incredible partner, mentor, and friend for over 20 years, like you said, and for that, I am deeply grateful for our relationship, and I thank you for that. Lisa, I'm privileged, honored, humbled to share this stage with you. You are a rare legal talent, truly genuine person and a friend, and excited to be here with you. The honorary co-chairs, as it was mentioned earlier, I mean, what a showing. Over 3.3 million raised. Going to knock out 3.4 tonight, for sure. Michael Shade, Bill Barrett. The drive, the care, and the passion you bring to this cause is truly remarkable, and I thank you for that as well. My partners at Alex Partners and our colleagues, 24 years of unwavering support for her justice. Thank you for your individual contributions, your partnership, in valuing the work as much as I do. So a few months ago, I came home from work, sat down at the kitchen counter next to my wife, Angelie, who many of you know. We're just catching up on the week. The kids, our parents, typical stuff. And I casually mentioned that Joff had called me earlier that day to ask me if I'd be interested in being the honoree for an organization called Her Justice. After a brief pause, Angelie had questions. Why you? What does this organization do? Who do they serve? What's your expected role? I mean, for those of you who know Angelie, directness is not her weakness. And after 25 years, yeah, that's my wife. I love you, Angelie. And after 25 years of marriage and 30 years of knowing each other, she probably knows me better than I know myself. And she knew that over the years, when asked to get involved in various organizations, my usual answer was simply, no thank you. But this time was different, and really at a deeper, more personal level, and she recognized that immediately. And I know many of you in this room have your own stories, people close to you who have had to overcome extreme hardship. I'll say I've seen the direct impact of domestic abuse. I've seen the way it crushes a woman's confidence, her spirit, her ability to live with any sense of normalcy. I've seen that barrier that is created, making even the most basic aspects of daily life feel out of reach. I've seen it, and I've seen it with a family member. And this is everyday life with so many victims. Without help, a fight's impossible. That's why I said yes, and that's exactly where Her Justice steps in. So let's talk numbers. I know this room is full of numbers people, so let me put a few things into perspective. 4,000 women and children served by Her Justice in 2025. 7 million funds raised in 25, including last year's event. Most importantly, Lex talked about it earlier, 55 million. The value of pro bono legal services unlocked from the private sector. Every 7 million raised generates 55 million in legal value. Now, for all the numbers people, that's an 8-to-1 multiple. And for anyone in this room who has not yet contributed, now you know the math and the impact you can make. But this community, I am so proud to be part of the restructuring community, the smartest, most driven, talented people I've ever encountered. And tonight, this room will help change 4,000 lives in generations that follow. Angelie, my 3 daughters, Bria, Tessa, and Maris, I'm so glad you're here tonight. I love you guys. To witness this community of generosity come together, it's truly inspiring. And finally, Her Justice. Can't do it without you. I mean, Lex, Jillian, Devin, the board, the entire Her Justice team, you are extraordinary people making an extraordinary difference. Thank you for including me this year.